Hi, I wanted to make a quick video explaining a much discussed feature of Advanced Dungeons & Dragons 2nd Edition, the infamous concept of THAC0. Now, there are actually many videos on YouTube discussing THAC0, or 2-hit armor class 0. So why make another one? While they all do a decent job with the subject, I have yet to find a video that presents my personal favorite method of explaining the system. Yes, there are multiple ways to explain THAC0, and by far the best method was the one provided by this product, the new easy-to-master Dungeons & Dragons game. Confused yet? Yes, AD&D 2nd Edition was not the only game to use THAC0. The original classic D&D game also started to use THAC0 in the early 1990s, shortly after the release of AD&D 2nd Edition. I have always felt the classic D&D game explained THAC0 much better than AD&D 2nd Edition actually managed to do. Let's take a look. What is THAC0? It's right there in the name. 2-hit armor class 0. THAC0 is the target number you need to roll, or better, to successfully strike an enemy with a 0 armor class. If you have a THAC0 of 18, you need to roll an 18 or higher to hit AC 0. Easy, right? But why 0? In the AD&D 2nd Edition system, the worst armor class, the easiest to hit, is actually a 10. Armor gets better as it gets lower. 0 simply represents a target that is quite difficult to hit. It is also mathematically a great starting point to figure out targets with better or worse armor. Okay, so let's learn how to use THAC0. When you make an attack, you roll a 20-sided die. Add to it any modifiers you have, maybe a +1 for high strength and a +2 for your magic sword. Finally, add the target's armor class as a final modifier to your die roll. Let's say you roll a 12, which becomes a 15 once your strength and magical bonuses are considered. The goblin you're attacking has an AC of 6, so you add 6 to the total. Your final attack roll is a 21. Remember, you are always trying to roll your THAC0 or better. That never changes, regardless of the situation. Did your final roll beat the target number of 18? Yes, it did. Congratulations. That's a hit. This also works if your opponent has a negative armor class. Yes, if it is really good, an AC can go below 0 too. Let's say you're fighting an adult red dragon who has an AC of -5. Adding a negative is the same as subtracting, so you have a -5 modifier in your attack roll. The 15 of your previous roll would drop down to a 10, well below your target number, your THAC0 of 18. Better luck next time, or a natural 20 to be specific. See, it's quite easy. Just add the target's AC to your attack roll, just like any other modifier. But wait, I hear you say. I'm just a player. I don't know the AC of the monsters. Only the DM knows that. Exactly. Just roll your d20, add the modifiers that you do know, and tell the DM what your total is. He will add the target's AC to the total in his head and simply tell you if you hit. This maintains the fog of war and keeps game speak from spoiling the atmosphere the DM is trying to create. Players do not need to know monster AC. So that's it. That is how easy THAC0 is to use. In a second video, I will discuss some of the reasons why you might prefer a system like THAC0 over the modern alternatives. I'll see you there.